Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Oh, you can change outfits mid-race.
Why haven't they showed Donkey Kong?
They did it for a little bit.
Oh.
I couldn't see his face though. It was his back. Mario Kart
World.
So they didn't go simple, they called it Mario Kart World.
Did you get the Otis reference?
Yes, back in the
barnyard.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Why are those on?
Nintendo Switch 2.
More importantly, why were they not in English?
Good question. What were they on? Let me turn it back on and see what were they on.
French!
Did it say French?
It said French in the corner.
Oh, all right. Well, turning them back off because we don't need them.
Especially in French. We don't care.
We don't speak French.
Yeah.
So you got the reference. Just make sure you got the reference that I said. Because
Mario Kart World.
Okay.
So not only can we play as a cow, first off,
Otis.
I guess.
Well, it's probably not named Otis.
I'm gonna call
Yeah,
it
we
Otis.
can grind on rails, we can drive off walls and jump off the walls. What else can we do? Also, we can change skins mid-race. Looking suave, King Boo!
I'm gonna call this thing.
Whoa!
I'm gonna call this thing Otis until it either gets a new name. It's an actual
Oh,
name.
we're moving while we're starting the race.
Well, it probably does have an
You can play as the penguins. You can play as the penguins
Oh
from
my
Sherbert
God.
Land.
So you can also play as the Penguins.
Grand Prix. We got some racetracks there. I might go back to see what racetracks we have, just to, get a good view out of them.
24 drivers in each race. The most
24 drivers?
Yeah, we saw that in the reveal trailer.
Oh,
There were
right.
24 characters.
Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour.
Racing non-stop from one corner of
Non-stop.
There's more to it. The Aether.
Was Luigi wearing a sun hat? Or a sombrero?
If you're
Something like that.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh,
Okay, so it's an elimination race.
That's cool. We gotta try that.
And Rosalina won.
Free roam.
You can also
Okay.
around this vast
He
You can
switched.
free roam.
I just saw a P-switch.
You can drive basically anywhere.
Road, you can
Oh.
Look, you can go in the off-road.
Wow.
So drive wherever your heart
Wario!
What was that?
Yes, Madison?
Oh, Wario's outfit fit in perfectly with that environment.
and even take photos together at different locations.
Pictures!
Yes.
We can take pictures! Hey!
I will only. By the way,
You can
I
play
will.
as Nabbits!
Across the
Okay, that's a thing.
is here. Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, there's Donkey Kong right there.
The game
I see what you mean by movie.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just Donkey Kong though.
More details.
Yeah.
April 17th.
So, a Mario Kart World Direct on April 17th. So close!
To being a birthday present.
Like
So close to being a birthday present.
like a little more than 2 weeks from now.
You know for who, right, Aiden?
Me.
We'll share more
If he hadn't gotten that
2
right,
days away from being a birthday present.
Yeah.
I think of it as an early birthday present for him.
I guess.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo.
So the features for the Switch 2. You still don't know what the Switch 2 looks like,
Yeah.
Madison. So
We do, you don't.
Especially since Aiden likes Mario Kart probably more than you and me.
those are the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
They don't look too different. A C button?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that reveal.
Nope. Well, you and me were the only ones who watched the reveal. Madison was on a cruise.
I know.
So
But I got all the since I got all the important details from you two, I thought, what's the point?
yes.
Alone?
Forever alone.
She's just playing alone. Together?
Or together.
Oh, is she playing online?
There's voice chat.
Oh,
Voice chat.
Voice chat on the Switch. I mean, that was always a thing on the regular Switch, but it wasn't, all too good, but it looks like the same it looks like the same thing as Discord.
Game chat.
all right.
That was a thing in the on the Wii U and I think the Switch, but Look at that. It looks like Discord.
It kind of does.
Yeah, it looks like the little pictures there. It looks like Discord.
That's what Discord looks like?
Kind of.
In some ways.
Oh. I don't follow Discord, so I will probably...
There's the mic.
It's basically a place where there's a whole like chat for the loop.
Oh.
I have it up on my computer right now.
Yeah.
Do you think the Switch 2 takes the same charger as the original Switch?
Aiden, I have it up on my computer right now.
When it's noisy
Oh.
around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
There's a-
letting you chat with ease.
I remember me and Logan actually tried like the voice chat in like Smash for Wii U, and the audio was terrible.
Well, let's hope they.
So much so that we just relied on
Oh,
Discord.
okay, screen share!
Screen sharing, just like Discord. Dude,
Nice!
it has so much similarities to Discord! Oh my god!
They just put Discord in the Switch 2?
They may as well just put Discord in the Switch!
I think the reason they didn't call it Discord because they know they get sued!
Probably. Holy crap, a dinosaur.
You know they get sued from the people who made Discord if they just called it Discord, but it's basically Discord!
Yeah.
You can chat to your heart's
Animal-
content.
So many games. New Horizons, Wonder, whatever that. Oh, it's Balloon Fight. Balloon Fight, and it looks like Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I have not continued Kirby and the Forgotten Land in a while. Speaking of which, there it is right there.
Pikmin.
Now we have Mario Odyssey, Pikmin 3, or 4. Bad, Pikmin 4. I saw someone playing Donkey Kong Country as well.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, so you can screen watch people. Cool. Good to know.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna use this feature a lot with each other.
No, because we're playing, like, physically.
Yeah.
We can talk to each other with our normal voices. We don't need to call each other.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what you're here.
Are you ready?
Smile.
And they took a screenshot.
Yes. They did. They
On
did
the
in
right
fact take a
Joy-Con
screenshot.
controller, there's an additional button.
What does the C button do
With
anyway?
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, the
Oh.
chats!
Oh, did you see one of those games? Dylan?
Dr.
Oh, I
Mario!
get it. The
I
C.
saw Dr. Mario!
I get it. The C is for chat.
I saw Legend of Zelda.
You can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Yep.
And there's this.
A camera!
And you can add a camera.
Holding this
You can add a camera too.
Hey!
Now it looks like Zoom!
Now it looks like Discord and Zoom together.
Yeah.
I saw someone playing Brothership.
They're really going out with...
Yoshi's Look at Mario Kart, Brothership, Yoshi's Island, and Animal Crossing.
It's interesting that you're playing the same game to chat with your friends.
No, you don't. You can chat with them whenever.
You guys should just chat while playing different games. Like,
They're really going...
Now Mario Party Jamboree.
They're really going out with online chatting, aren't they?
Can't relate to that.
They're really going all out with
oh, look at that! That's,
online chatting, aren't they?
so they basically found a way to play with your friends while playing different games and in different places.
Yep.
This is really cool. If it works.
I know. It didn't work on the Wii U. I tried it on the Wii U, and it didn't work. I
Nintendo's,
don't know if that's 2 or 3.
Nintendo's always been a bit behind when it comes to online functions.
Is that Yoshi's Crafty World?
Yes.
And there's Super Mario World.
Everyone was playing Super Mario World.
Switch Sports!
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo's always been a bit behind when it comes to, like, these kinds of features.
Well, let's see if they fixed it.
Yeah.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
By the way, I saw somebody playing Luigi's Mansion 3 as well.
The trailer is the Nintendo
So-
Switch 2 camera.
The camera is interesting, and it looks like it plugs into the top of the Switch.
Yeah.
Available on the same day as the Switch 2.
A
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will
Online.
be required to use
Of
Game
course.
To
Chat.
use your...
It's required for Game Chat. That
That makes sense.
makes sense, because you need Nintendo Switch Online to play online.
memberships.
Yeah.
Can you use like can we use the memberships we have now for Switch 2?
Yeah.
Game chat open-ended period ends
Oh,
March
open
31st,
access
Game
period.
Chat
2026.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings.
Okay, we're adults. We don't need the parental controls.
Yeah.
Is always required when
At least I hope we don't.
Game Chat to play with their friends.
But parents,
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I mean, even if we were kids, our parents would never
Nintendo
care about that.
Even if you just have one
Ha,
game,
yeah.
pass
They
the
use video
controller
games to
a
keep
friend and play together.
keep us out of their hair.
On Nintendo
Yep.
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Huh.
Whoa.
Shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily
Turn around and show the Switch OLED down there.
also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Hey, it's my Switch Lite.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed you.
3D World.
Interesting.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
Oh my god, Big Brain Academy! Remember that game?
We have that Big Brain Academy.
For the Switch?
Yeah.
GameShare support is also planned.
Probably just something we added to fill up our list.
Also planned for select games exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Next, we'd like to
That's how the Joy-Cons go into the Switch.
system itself.
They go in from the side, not from above.
Please take a look.
Alright, what's this?
As I voice crack, I'll explain that.
Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to
Huh.
Nintendo
6.2 inches for the original
System's
Switch.
thickness remains
7.9 Switch 2.
And it's the same thickness as the original
With
Switch.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. 120 FPS?
120
Wow.
frames per second.
120!
Their gameplay and support
Well.
graphics.
Compared to 60? Alright
They
then.
basically just doubled it.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between the light
Nice.
and dark areas of the images.
I like more contrast.
Joy-Con.
The
They're
all-new
magnetic.
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Okay.
connect magnetically.
That's how they get it
Strong
inside.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
How do you detach them though?
Attach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
There
Oh,
you go.
well, that answers my question.
Just shut up and wait till they explain it.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay then. That's mostly going to be used for Jamboree.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
The only reason I say that is because of, Koopathlon, if we ever play that. The Switch,
Joy-Con 2
it could be used as a mouse?
as a mouse to play
A
with
computer
computer
mouse?
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
It could be used as a computer mouse?
Show
Alright
the
then.
computer so we can see it.
by adjusting
Well, no,
the
not
balance
like that.
between the ranges. Sounds from the
It's still used on the Switch too.
and
It's like it's like having a computer mouse for your Switch.
Oh.
We
Okay.
just got this a little while ago.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come
Yay.
clearly.
You know how much background noise I get from you two while playing on Discord?
Have a surround sound system. Games can be enjoyed with more
It's a small house still, and you take what you can
as
get.
if it were coming from all around you.
Alright then.
What's that?
It's just talking about like how, if you have like headphones on, then it's like
Oh.
your surroundings. But
Look,
oh, the stand.
Move it freely, like this.
It goes back really far.
They showed that in the
In
real
addition
trailer.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Nice.
for things like the camera.
Yes.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
so you can charge it from above as well. Cool.
Also gets the
Nintendo
same
Switch
charger.
2 comes with 256 gigabytes.
256
Oh my
gigs!
God.
Times that
The Switch had
for
32!
your game downloads,
Are these things a problem, Dylan?
No, it's just surprising.
Is also fast.
Just imagine how much it can have with a micro SD card.
4K?
Switch to dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
4K resolution.
Wow.
The Switch 2 has basically everything.
Jeez.
Look, 1080, 270, 1440, and 4K.
Hey, isn't the goal of each new console to improve?
Yes.
Your system cool.
Okay, you didn't have to mention that. We all know there's a built-in fan in the system, despite our Wii U's being broken.
This one guy watched his Switch one broke the fan, and he lost all of his data.
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Over 1,000 hours of free houses.
Physical and digital games.
Dylan knows how bad that is, right?
Maybe.
He was so upset.
Come on, give us a release date. No?
I guess they just kicked you in the nuts on that one.
Nintendo Switch.
We all know when it's coming out.
Oh yeah, when?
You guys, when I asked about release date, you guys said 2025.
Yes.
But we all know what month.
You think in November?
Okay.
See, he's stupid not to.
Mr. Kawamoto.
Hello.
Plus, it's kind of their MO. They release the big things just in time for Christmas.
This is Nintendo Switch
Ah!
2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright then.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Is this an actual thing for the console, or is this just part of, just to show it off?
It might be an actual thing.
Two controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those
Jeez.
magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
We get it, it's magnets.
I
I don't think we need to know how.
They keep mentioning the magnets. They keep mentioning the
They
magnets.
really need to show us how.
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And
They're showing us everything twice.
Something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Speed golf.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
Almost there.
are possible.
You got it.
There are secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Maracas.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
It's like they're trying to bring like the mechanics of PC gaming to this thing.
They basically are bringing PC gaming. You can use the Joy-Cons as a mouse. They install Discord on the Switch.
So please
They basically have PC gaming on the Switch now.
Well, I mean, there's always been a war between what's better between console and PC gaming.
Switch 2.
Now here's the biggest question that we have.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's
All right,
the
then.
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has
Okay, they're red now, I guess.
But it's now red!
Okay, yeah, that's
its additional storage.
maybe it's.
There's the
that
SD
way.
card.
Only work with micro SD express cards.
Yeah, we figured that much. The Switch has micro
Different
SD.
type of SD card, and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay,
Okay.
Additionally,
All right, then.
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2. You can
Yeah, there you go. You can transfer your data from the Switch to Switch 2.
with this
So we can easily transfer our data.
digital games.
I'm assuming we're just gonna start with the games we played together.
We're
Yep.
also releasing a new Pro Controller. It
New
has a
Pro
C, which
Controller.
launches Game Chat, and on
And there's the C button
new GL
in between the right stick and the D-pad.
I think I'm gonna keep my solo data on the Switch,
In addition,
Well?
an audio jack has been added.
so I don't have to
Yeah.
so I don't have to fight with you guys for the Switch 2 to play my solo games.
Presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will
Okay,
talk
then.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
Well,
Please wait just a bit longer.
Well,
June 5th.
and there's only one way to get it without Christmas.
Broadly speaking,
I will get all chip in to get it.
Switch 2, you
That's
can
what I'm
play
thinking.
3 types of games.
That's better than what I thought was gonna happen.
First type
What?
is Nintendo
You were gonna
Switch 2
he was gonna convince our parents to buy it for my
This means
birthday.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
I mean, it costs like $300.
The
I
second
think
type
it also
is
cost
Nintendo
$300, like
Switch
the original Switch when it first launched.
Well, we don't know. They didn't give us a price.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Maybe it's in the direct somewhere.
If not, then I'll look it up.
Games that were released on
See what they have.
versions that offer things like improved
Who knows? They may wait till closer to give us the price.
Switch 2 and more.
It's only like
Now,
2 months
I'll
away.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Huh?
Please take
A new edition?
Switch 2 edition to Jamboree?
Interesting.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree
The
TV.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Well, duh.
Got that.
audio recognition, more
It's like the Mike minigames from 7.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Do you have to buy the whole game again, or can you just use your one you have?
Let's check out the
I don't know.
and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single
Alright.
camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to
Okay,
see
sure.
each other's faces as you
Okay,
play,
then.
so you can experience all the reactions
Ha!
and
Your face is in the star.
time.
Ah, chance time!
Friends can take
Reaction camera for chance time! We don't need that though, we can just look at the other's
Up
face.
next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the
Bowser?
player team wins.
Okay.
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other minigames using full body movement and
Alright then.
Those poor Goombas.
take a ride on
Carnival-
a mouse-controlled carnival coaster with the safety bar lowered and secure. You're on
Yoshi's was in a different position than the others.
controls to shoot down enemies while
'Cause of the way-
walking
of the way his
up
body is.
the coaster.
Okay.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin.
A mini game.
Here's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Alright
One
then.
where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Paint misbehaving, but with the
Intuitive
bombs.
minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera,
Boo!
built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus
Alright, then.
free TV, launches
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Alright. July 24th.
Nintendo Switch 2
Interesting.
players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so you can't upgrade your original copy.
You can.
Purchasing an upgrade pack.
You have to go to the eShop and purchase an upgrade pack.
There you go.
Okay, so you can't upgrade.
Mario Party
Wait a
we
minute.
games.
What about Pokemon
See each
Home?
other's reactions while playing.
We'll see. We don't know a lot yet.
More Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Breath of the Wild.
That one's only concerned. You're doing
Switch 2.
Switch 2 edition
And Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2.
right now. That's the only concerned about that is Dylan.
Feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
You know, I lent Garrett my Breath of the Wild copy, and I still don't have
which
it.
makes the image more vibrant.
You never gave it back
So
to
you
you?
can play with smoother, higher definition.
There's Tears of the Kingdom 2, which I still have.
I mean, did you beat Breath of the Wild?
I did.
So you're not eager to get it back.
Nope.
But it's a long game. It's a big game, isn't it?
Yes, and it took me a while to complete it,
And
and
he's got a
especially get
job.
everything.
Nintendo Switch app
So he's
on
trying to
Switch.
probably trying to balance work and playing the
It's a
game.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these.
Yeah, I'm not eager to get it back, but I'm just saying. I don't have my Breath of the Wild copy.
Like Shrine
If you
of
hadn't beaten it, you'd probably be more eager to get it back.
Maybe.
But since you did, he can hang on to it for a bit. You've never. I think you've just never.
Can the
asked-
game to... Will the game to...
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Huh. Interesting.
Tears of the Kingdom is essentially a sequel to Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes, it's a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
These features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Plus Starcross
You'll be able
World.
to enjoy an
Huh.
additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I need to get back to Forgotten
And
Land.
frame rates.
Especially since you can do this new story when it comes out.
Yep.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I see.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Okay, Kirby became a spring.
Boing.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have
There's Metroid Prime 4.
and a Nintendo
We don't even own that
Switch
game,
2
do we?
edition.
It's not out yet.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's not. I can just look it up later, see if it's out yet. But I'm pretty sure it's not out yet.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls.
Oh, it wasn't in the most recent Direct?
Yes, it was.
Did they say when it was coming out?
Plus,
I think they did,
the immersive
Forgot.
but I forgot.
At least Metroid's finally been revived.
Metroid Prime, Madison. Metroid Prime. We had Metroid Prime. We had Metroid Dread earlier,
Support HDR based on your
but the Metroid Prime series was revived. There's a
Well,
difference.
Plus,
Pokemon Legends ZA,
ZA
Nintendo Switch 2
later
edition.
this year will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2
The Bellsprout just standing there.
By
What
taking
did you
advantage
say?
of the
It's gonna
power
receive
of
both
Switch 2,
a version for both
your
consoles.
adventure in
Switch
Lumos
2
with
and
high
Switch.
resolution
Okay.
and
And you see who Mega evolved?
Ampharos?
Yes. Oh, Altaria died.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Figured that much.
Are we? I'm assuming we're gonna get the Switch versions of the Pokemon game. So we
Maybe.
Play the
So we can
Nintendo
play it
Switch
separately.
edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yep.
If you're looking
The upgrade
forward to
packs.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
At least they're making it so you can just upgrade your original copy of the game.
Yep.
Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
No.
What?
Handicap. You can be handicapped?
Guess so.
Handicap basketball? What?
Pretty sure that's a real.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's a thing in real life, isn't it?
It might be.
There's a lot of like special sports for handicapped people.
Huh. Alright then. We get to play handicap basketball. Cool. Two points! Three points? 3 points! How do you get point? How does one team have 7.4 points? Oh, that's why. An additional 0.2 points for doing a trick shot.
You and Ian always ask questions before waiting to see if there's gonna be an answer.
I know.
Summer 2025.
Okay.
Okay, there's more specifics.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice.
So that's around June, July, or August. One of the two. One of the three.
I think more specifically June to July.
Yeah, mostly June to July.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners.
August is the worst month of summer because it means the end.
Yep.
I have long observed the lands between.
Huh.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. Interesting.
Can't you? The rays of grace.
Alright, well, Elden Ring fans get that on the Switch too. Jesus.
What?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Ring. May you take the throne.
2025.
Okay.
Tarnished Edition. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
The sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom. Street Fighter 6. Okay. 26 characters. And guess what? Amiibo! Still getting amiibos. Interesting.
Initiation arsenal sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operate at normal levels. Testing data rate with spawn. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours. The Sovereign
How much more time left in this video?
has almost completed a weapon that's created to destroy.
We're halfway through.
Oh my god!
I told you it's an hour long!
Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I told you it was an hour long!
All children, bring hope to our lives. Dante.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Finally, we get Madden!
Hi, I'm Q from Avalanche Software.
The Madden games have been on the other systems for so long, but never the Switch. And now maybe me and Aiden possibly get a chance to play Madden.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2.
And maybe something for Madison here.
To experience the adventure.
Basically just a Harry Potter thing.
Discover the enhanced magic.
That's why I said you.
Still trying to finish the last book. I'm almost done! I got like 3, 4 more, maybe 5 chapters to go.
Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I thought that series was dead!
I thought it was too, but apparently not.
The last few games in it were terrible. I thought it was dead.
Well, I guess we'll see if they redeem themselves in this one.
Yeah, the last 2 installments they made for this were not great, so they just kind of stopped making them, pulled the plug on it. They're bringing it back on. Oh my god!
They had a SpongeBob time card and a Nintendo Direct.
I saw Squidward's house.
Did you? You can go to Bikini Bottom in that game.
I saw Squidward's house. If you don't believe me, rewind it.
I'm pretty sure I saw it, but you can go to Bikini Bottom in Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I don't know what noticed that.
What?
Will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Someone's about to die from a hippo.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What is it? Is this a tunnel?
No, it's a gun. It's the inside of a gun.
Oh.
James Bond!
Oh God, James
007!
James Bond!
007!
Project
007!
It's James Bond!
Square Enix!
That never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Doesn't look like Final Fantasy.
Featuring the brave and default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your
Still an RPG though.
Still an RPG. Square Enix is known for their RPGs.
They've got more RPGs than just Final Fantasy.
I know.
with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Well, there you go.
As a warrior of light.
If it says HD Remaster, then this game was already out.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターカットです。
Okay then. Madison's bored. Either that or she's tired.
Both.
You're both bored and tired.
Apparently so.
任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ。
I mean, can you blame me? They already went through all the games that I care about.
Publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ugh.
Still yawning, huh, Madison?
I haven't had my caffeine pick me up yet.
You don't even drink caffeine.
Soda has caffeine.
It does.
Oh.
Is this Zelda? I hear Zelda's voice.
I heard Hylians.
That's Zelda's voice from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Are they making a third installment?
At least I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that Zelda? It is Zelda. Well, it's not her talking, but...
It's an internal monologue.
Yes.
The third installment?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Are you playing as Zelda? We're playing as Breath of the Wild Zelda.
So is this those games from Zelda's POV? The story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
I figured that.
So is it a prequel to Tears?
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? It's Hyrule Warriors! It's Age of Calamity all over again!
I mean, did you...
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but Tears of the Kingdom version instead.
Did you hate Hyrule Warriors?
No. But there's 3 different versions! 4 if you count the Switch version different from the Wii U version. Yep, Hyrule Warriors.
Age of Imprisonment.
Okay, so it's just the sequel to Age of Calamity. Good to know.
Well, now you know what it is.
Yep.
Coming this winter.
Oh, so November. Alright.
AKA the holiday season.
Actually, wait. No, November's part of fall.
It's being
So
developed
December.
by Koei Tecmo Games.
Is it December to... Wait.
December's the start of winter.
Huh. It is December then. If it said this winter, then it's December or maybe even January of 2026.
I bet you're hoping for December, otherwise you have to wait till your birthday.
You can continue to enjoy
Nintendo Switch Online! And they have the Game Boy and Nintendo 64 on the expansion pack.
Yeah.
And the Sega Genesis, for some reason.
Exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
And look what they're adding! The Nintendo GameCube!
Which was essentially our childhood!
That's our childhood. Our first console was the GameCube.
This would be good to have because we don't really have a working GameCube anymore.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available.
Yeah, but we need the expansion pass.
And it's exclusive to Switch 2. And we get Wind Waker!
controlling the wind using a mysterious...
Don't we have the remake of Wind Waker?
We had both, but my original Wind Waker copy is guess with who?
Garrett?
Yep. Soul Calibur 2 as well. Huh. Interesting. Now I'm guessing he's here too?
Are they going to show any Mario?
Yes, he is.
Are they going to show any Mario Party games?
Probably.
Oh, F-Zero GX! Guess who's still waiting for something new? Captain freaking Falcon! And what does he get? His older games online on Nintendo Switch Online.
I'm just picturing like all of the forgotten Nintendo franchise characters like locked in a dungeon. The guard comes in and tells Samus, "You're free to go." And Captain Falcon's like, "Why?" Right?
Yep.
Captain Falcon's just down there waiting for it.
We even got more Pikmin games over F-Zero. We only get 3?
For now. They'll probably add more.
Probably adding more.
You can also check the controls for each title and
Oh.
customize them to your liking.
Oh, you can change the controls too. Interesting.
More titles will be added.
Yeah, Sunshine, Path of Radiance. Oh, that's interesting.
XD.
Pokemon XD, Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Luigi's Mansion!
Wait, Coliseum's for the 64.
Exclusive game library.
Oh wait, Coliseum.
Switch Online plus expansion
That's
packs.
Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, good job, Dorkwad.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original.
Oh, wow. A Pro controller that looks like a GameCube controller.
And also has a
I have the
The same way!
There's the C button right by the Z button.
I have one of those for the Switch. It's that Pikachu one.
Nintendo Switch Online members.
Yeah.
Will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar
Except that one's wireless. Your Pikachu GameCube style controller is wired.
Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo.
But then again, so is Madison's Luigi Pro controller.
You can continue to play select games from the system.
Yeah, but hers looks like a Switch Pro controller, not a GameCube controller.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What's this?
Dog.
Doge.
Doge.
1 + 2 + 3 + 4.
Deltarune! Oh my god!
Oh, the 3 and 4 are new! I did not know
New
that
Deltarune!
I did not know that was Deltarune!
I should have figured it out by the dog.
Undertale's parallel story!
I should have figured it out because of the dog.
From the same people who made Undertale, right?
Yes, Deltarune is based from Sans. Speak of the devil, there was Sans right there.
Did they ever put Undertale? Oh, didn't they put Undertale on this console?
I'm pretty sure they put Undertale on the Switch.
Chapter 1.
And then Chapter 3 and 4, which I think is said are
Pretty sure
new.
there's only been 2 chapters so far.
Yep, Deltarune. Available on Switch 2 launch day.
Okay, so June 5th.
June 5th.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming
Oh, Borderlands. Alright.
launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
They try to save their reputation after that movie.
Maybe.
Because I've heard... You know that movie also had Jack Black in it?
I'm not surprised. It seems Jack Black's doing a lot of video game movies. Mario, Borderlands, Minecraft.
So far, he's got a 50% success rate with video game movies. He's got a hit with Mario and a fail with Borderlands.
Oh, unless you want to count Jumanji. But that Jumanji doesn't count as a video game movie.
I'm not counting it. It's not based off a real life video game.
Yeah, Jumanji doesn't count.
I'm only counting stuff that's based off real life video games. But so far, when it comes to video game movies, Jack Black's got a 50% success rate.
And is very close to a 33% success rate.
Or failure rates. Or 66% failure rates.
Success. It depends on how well Minecraft does.
Yeah. We'll see how that feels. We'll see
If it does well, it's 66% success. If it fails,
33%.
then 33% success.
Minecraft doesn't.
WWE 2? Really?
The thing is, Minecraft.
And the NBA. Do we get the NHL too? We already have MLB, and we're getting Madden. Now we're getting WWE and NBA. Where's NHL?
I don't know.
full enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Terrible at steering around. That's nice and tricky.
I mean, Minecraft doesn't look terrible, does it, Dylan?
The Minecraft movie doesn't look awful. I mean, the Minecraft characters look alright in live action
Honestly,
style.
I'm getting used to the characters to the humans in the world.
Yeah, the humans in the world, like the real humans in the Minecraft world, is a little off-putting.
Honestly,
That's the thing with that. They look off. They look off.
As long as the story is good.
Yes, and they do have and at least they're game accurate.
But I
for now.
Well, we should put a lot of stock in the trailers animations. They could be saving the big stuff for the actual film.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the gungeon's depths in our roguelike.
Yeah, when Mama saw that.
You want to know something, Madison? In the Minecraft movie trailer, there was one thing that I saw in the trailer that wasn't too game accurate for one reason.
Which is?
Someone got blown up by a creeper and survived with no armor. If you get blown up by a creeper with no armor, that's instant death.
Yeah, when Mama saw a trailer for it while watching TV yesterday, she's like, there's a movie you guys want to see. And I'm like, yeah. But again, I told her, we're still on the fence of whether or not Aiden...
It comes out in 2 days, doesn't it?
Yep, this Friday.
Nice. Maybe you and me will go see it on Sunday.
What about Aiden?
In the cheap theater that in our local cheap theater. As for Aiden, he has the choice since he doesn't play Minecraft all too well. Or all too much, I should say.
Does that mean you would?
I don't want to say all too well because that would indicate that he sucks at Minecraft, which, via technicality, he kind of does. But that's because he hasn't played it much.
You don't know. He's never played.
We are delighted to bring the
He's played it like a little bit, but that's it. The only thing he managed to do was dig straight down.
Aren't you not supposed to do that?
You're never supposed to dig straight down. That's the number one rule. That's the number one rule of Minecraft. Never dig straight down.
The number one rule is don't mine at night.
That too. But the main number one rule don't dig straight down. You can dig down at an angle, but never straight down.
Why not?
Well, this guy's...
Because what if you fall into a pile of lava? Final Fantasy VII. Serious?
The remake.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Really? Again?
The first game in the trilogy. Yeah, apparently this remake's so big they've split it into multiple games.
I know. There was even a movie with Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Hi, Sephiroth. How you doing?
I've seen gameplay of the 7 remake. There's one part that features Cloud in a dress.
Of course it does.
Okay, sure.
He actually looked very pretty.
Did he?
He did not. He pulled off the dress.
If one person has a success of pulling off a dress between Cloud and Luigi, Cloud probably has the better odds.
Well, Luigi didn't look too bad either. Did you know that, Aiden? Luigi wears a dress?
He wore Peach's dress at one point.
Superstar Saga. In his defense, he's the only one who could pass for Peach. Mario's too short.
Marvel. Also, I didn't even bring up the fact that they have Civ 7, I think it was, on the Switch too. I saw Garrett playing Civ 5 earlier, a few days ago. So, that's interesting. No one cares. Alright, got anything else?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please
Alright
take a look.
then. This is the last third-party game that they're showing in this Direct. That's creepy.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software.
I don't know why I have my phone over there.
Dude, stop it.
That's horrifying.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
No.
What?
Tears will flow one, and one alone.
Huh, the Dusk Bloods. Alright. I don't think this is the end of the Direct. That is a giant rat. I don't think this is the end.
2026.
We still got about 7-ish minutes left, so
What you just saw
they might still have a few more stuff. Maybe one.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who shared today, as well
So
as
just
our
third-party
publishing and development
games.
partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
You know, games that are made by people who aren't Nintendo.
Yeah.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What is that?
Bling. That
Kirby?
Kirby? It looks like the Warp Star.
I know, right?
Is this Kirby? is Kirby.
Okay.
New Kirby game?
Probably. All right, so we got Kirby.
Kirby's trying to get it to work.
He's trying to jumpstart. He's trying to jumpstart his warp star.
Dude, Kirby's like, right?
Oh, he succeeded.
He's like, work. Didn't think the warp star needed to be jump started. Oh! It's got rockets!
Wait. Dude. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride! Kirby Air Ride!
Tell me what this is!
Oh.
Please be what this is! Aiden, you never played it. You're not allowed to be excited.
It's Kirby Air Ride!
Air Ride?
Yeah, but you never played it. Is that
Kirby Air Ride is back!
Huzzah!
Kirby Air Ride is back!
You finally gonna play it, Aiden?
Sakurai.
I think
Masahiro Sakurai!
I think I may have played a little bit of Kirby Air Ride.
Yeah, but not a lot.
2025, this year!
Please tell me all the same features are coming back.
You know what I'm surprised with? Neither of us mentioned Kirby Air Ride during the GameCube Nintendo Switch Online thing.
Directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride is back!
Next is our
After 20 years, it's finally back! We got a new thing. Is this the last one? Probably. There's 4 minutes left. This is probably the last thing.
What's this?
If not, there's gonna be like a very small tease for something else. Monkey.
Donkey Kong!
Donkey Kong!
Donkey Kong!
Donkey Kong.
He's wearing a... He's...
Donkey
They're
Kong!
really going for that movie design, huh?
It's 3D and open world?
Huh.
An open world Donkey
An
Kong!
open world 3D Donkey Kong!
Really...
That is interesting!
Wow.
He can
Whoa.
okay, then. Wow, you can... Donkey Kong is just destroys everything!
That's how you do this. Destroy everything!
That's how Donkey Kong does things! That's specifically how Donkey Kong does things!
If you're as strong as Donkey Kong, why not? Wonder what the actual story is for this.
Hey, Jungle Hijinks!
There's gotta be a story. Stop it, Aiden.
What?
Oh, banana!
But they're really, it seems to really be leaning into Donkey Kong's movie design with him.
Yeah, it seems they're making Donkey Kong's movie design kind of like the
Canon.
main design now.
I mean, it's not that different from what we know of Donkey Kong. The only difference is in the eyes.
Yes.
The only difference is the way his eyes look. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Too bad in games we don't get to hear the Seth Rogen laugh.
Donkey Kong Bonanza!
I thought it was gonna be another
Bonanza. Donkey Kong. July 17th.
Well, he's dead!
So, what do we get, Madison?
Yeah,
We can't get Donkey Kong. He's Donkey Kong.
He's not Donkey Kong, was like when he saw the boulder, right?
With incredible strength,
Well, he could have gotten killed from that. He's Donkey Kong.
walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Honestly, if my list is short enough, I may add that to my list just to fill it out.
To recap,
Bonanza.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
To which
on June
list?
5th.
Birthday.
Are they giving us a price?
Finally, here are the hardware
Don't know how you
options
could.
available at launch.
Oh,
It
yeah.
said July
Oh, yeah.
17th.
Release Nintendo Switch 2,
Sorry.
as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
A digital version of Mario Kart World. Okay.
Kind of like our Switch with Odyssey,
Official Nintendo
right?
Switch 2 website,
Yes.
which goes
Like the Switch we got with Odyssey. And I think our Wii U with Mario Kart 8, maybe? Whatever.
I remember, didn't Gorabili originally get us these?
Yes.
But she had to return it.
Yes.
And then Mama asked me which game did it come with, and I was like, I'm not sure, but I think Odyssey. Might have been Odyssey.
All right, that's it.
They didn't give us a price.
Nope.
They did not. So I'm gonna have to look that up myself.